We all know that Hushpuppi's lawyer is one of the best in Chicago, and that this man has been seriously fighting for Hushpuppi's release. He believed that Hushpuppi's arrest by the United States of America is illegal, and he wants Hushpuppi be moved to Dubai to face his criminal charges. He had said that there is no reason why Hushpuppi should be kept in an American prison, and he described the act as kidnapping. Now, a new update about Hushpuppi says he's been denied bail. The lawyer actually asked the court to free Hushpuppi on bail with an electronic tag, because that way they can be able to monitor his movement, but the court said no. The lawyer says that Hushpuppi's job as an Instagram celebrity paid for the $10,000, guys, 4.5 million naira monthly rent on his luxury Dubai flat through him being an Instagram celebrity. Now, the lawyer tried to convince the prosecutor, saying Hushpuppi will be with the uncle of a woman with whom he has a child with. That's Hushpuppi's baby mama. But they said no, that Hushpuppi is so dangerous that he could commit crimes with just a smartphone and an internet connection. And also, one of the main reasons Hushpuppi was denied bail is on the grounds of him being a flight risk. Reacting to that, the lawyer told the judge that his client had too much to lose if he flees from the United States. In his words, he is loved and respected. He is a celebrity. I don't see the reason why he would want to ruin his credibility in the world and his status rather than stay here and face this allegation. Anywhere he goes, people will know. Having grown up very poor in Nigeria, Mr. Abbas is now paid to pose with high-priced items such as Louis Vuitton bags, and people would buy after seeing his post on Instagram. He's an influencer. That's a job today. As much as it's hard to imagine, that's a full-time job. Well, the judge insists that Hushpuppi remains in prison until he's taken to a court in California. And guys, I have a video here by TVC News about Hushpuppi. A lot of people are already bashing TVC News for the video, and most said that TVC should also focus on the politicians who loot and launder public funds.
Security experts say the sting operation should serve as a lesson to Nigerian investigators.
It shows that we are not diligent about what we're doing. Our police force is easily compromised, and I think these are lessons. I take them as lessons for them to actually start restructuring and redoing themselves. Otherwise, for a dedicated investigator, this is a very good case because it is not a hidden case. You know, all the clues are there.
We see for ourselves how our Nigerian police and the mobile police and some other security agencies are giving this guy a security backup, giving him escort services. I will call on the Inspector General of Police to revisit escort services to some Nigerians whose source of wealth is not well investigated, because these guys fly around with escort services in a party, in a club, anywhere, and at the end of the day, those escorts have seen that the people you are escorting does not have pride, you know.
Gary Warner is the Director of Intelligence for Dark Tower, a cyber threat intelligence company based in Birmingham, Alabama. He says Hushpuppi's crime is a serious offense and he could spend a long term in jail if found guilty.
We expect that the maximum sentence that would be received would be in the range of 20 years. Now, what's very common in the United States is that a criminal who has so many connections to other criminals may ask for a plea bargain where they will agree to plead guilty and receive a lesser sentence in exchange for turning over their criminal cohorts. And this is what we very commonly see. Is that someone will say, oh, I don't want to do 20 years in prison. Could I plead guilty to a lesser charge? And maybe I only have to do 8 years in prison if I share with you the details of all of my criminals that I also work with. And so it's very common. We would expect this will be the case with this case.
Like one of his quotes, when all these are over, will it be said that Ray Hushpuppi came, saw, hustled and conquered, or will he bloom from the very mud in which he was buried?
Another person that's been abused on social media is Akpos the comedian, an Instagram comedian, who did a video of Hushpuppi in prison. Obviously, that's not the real Hushpuppi. He's kind of mocking him in this video. Let's watch, guys.
Dubai lie on me. They say they see $40 million for my apartment. How come? How come? Me $40 million. 250. 250, dey my apartment. On touch. Ah! They say 40, Kenny 40. How much be 40? 1 week spending. Ah! Politicians too, I dey snap with them up and down when they come to Dubai, they spend money. All of them don't know me again. Na so life be. See, for my outcome, when they watch my footstep, you see, learn, give yourself sense, learn from me. My people, see my body. I don't lean. Me wey get stomach now, don't get 6 pack. I never fit use 1 month. I don't dey get 6 pack. Everything don't lean. See my shit. 1 month I never use. The boy come snitch on me. Dubai dey snitch on me. Carry me go FBI.
All right, guys, so that is it. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Moving on to the next news. Next one here, we have Woodberry. Woodberry, who was arrested alongside Hushpuppi, has hired a top Chicago lawyer, Michael Nash. Why am I not surprised? The lawyer is a top-rated lawyer in Chicago, USA, and the lawyer has been practicing for the past 55 years. According to reports, he was the same lawyer who signed the attorney appearance form for Woodberry on July 8th. This lawyer, just like Hushpuppi's lawyer, is working seriously to ensure the court release Woodberry on bail. Now, if the court finds Woodberry guilty of the crime, he might be sentenced to anything between 20 to 30 years. Well, guys, so there you have it. Moving on to the next news, still on crime here. Remember, in 2019, Monfa and his alleged Lebanese associate, Hamza is his name, were arrested. An arrest the then EFCC boss Magoo described as a big breakthrough, a landmark achievement in the sustained fight against internet-related fraud and money laundering in the country. After a few weeks in 2019, EFCC unveils Kolade Philip, Monfa's alleged second accomplice in internet scam trial. Kola Philip first appeared in court on the 25th of November alongside Hamza, who was arrested in an apartment in Banana Island. Remember, even though it was through Monfa, EFCC was able to trace Hamza, Monfa was still charged separately last year and also pleaded not guilty to, a charge of 33 billion naira money laundering and running a foreign exchange business without the authorization of the Central Bank of Nigeria. He was later released on bail. Now, both Philip and Hamza are facing a 25-count charge on conspiracy and money laundering. They were charged by the EFCC for alleged $7 million, 80,000 euros, and 1,000 pounds internet fraud. Just recently, the EFCC has presented witnesses against Hamza and Kayode, according to new reports. A forensic expert with the EFCC gave a detailed account of findings he made on the computer hard disk and 2 mobile phones recovered from Philip, the first defendant. He disclosed that these included the lead documents and transfer instructions to some people. According to him, my lord, I also found in the phones chats between the first defendant and some other people where he was discussing how to market each lead document to them. They, however, pleaded not guilty to the charges. So guys, that is it. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. All right, guys, moving on to the next one. In my last video before this, remember we talked about the NDDC chairman and the former managing director of NDDC. And by the way, you have to go watch the previous video if you don't understand today's news about NDDC. Okay, I said the former director accused Akpabio, okay, who is the chairman, the NDDC chairman, of corruption and also changing figures in NDDC with the aim of stealing them. We also watch how Akpabio reacted to that, bringing her personal life story into the matter instead of addressing the corruption allegation. Well, I guess the lady wasn't happy with Akpabio's reaction, and she's come out to accuse Akpabio of sexual harassment, since the whole thing has moved from, corruption allegation to her marrying 4 times. I guess this is the year of dragging people in the mud, isn't it? The COVID-19 couldn't even stop this. She said she slapped him for trying to do that. Let's watch this video.
The only Nigerian woman that has slapped his face.
Why did you slap him? Why did you slap him?
He slapped him because of his plan B. He thought that he could, since he couldn't get me to take that money, he thought that plan B, if it could come up on me, he didn't know that I'm a Port Harcourt girl. Port Harcourt girls are not moved by money, by somebody telling me that you make me a substantive MD. The Port Harcourt girls are
Can we clarify this? Because we can't gloss over a slap. What is the plan B? He came up on you. What exactly does that mean?
We're having a meeting. Akpabio's meeting with me is either in Apple or at Meridian or whatever. Those are his meetings. I slapped him.
Well, Joy, are you accusing Senator Akpabio of attempted rape? Is that the point you're making? Or sexual harassment?
Harassment sounds better, not rape.
Okay, so you're accusing him expressly of sexual harassment?
Yes, I am accusing him.
Moving on to the next news here is about Magoo himself, the former EFCC chairman or EFCC boss. I think the general public have established that Magoo, former EFCC boss, is corrupt and should be jailed. During the investigation by the panel set up by President Buhari to investigate Magoo on the 9th of July, someone representing the Nigeria Financial Intelligence Unit, NFIU, was asked to provide the transaction history of a bureau de change in Kaduna that was linked to Magoo. The BDC, that's Bureau de Change, recently transacted businesses worth over 500 billion naira in different currencies. Hey, 500 billion, God. These people didn't come to joke. Well, the NFIU officials told the panel that, look, we can't provide this document that you are asking for right now, but you people can send someone to visit our office on Friday, on the 10th of July, to see the document. And guess what? Before the panel members were even able to send someone there to check on Friday, some unknown men had broken into the office, went to where the documents were stored in the computers and destroyed them all. These people also moved the 7 computers and some sensitive materials. According to some newspaper, the break-in was caught on CCTV cameras. They said a source told them that at least 6 persons were involved. They were caught by a CCTV camera. New report says that crack teams organized by the Department of State Service, DSS, and the Force Criminal Investigation Department, FCID, of Nigerian police have begun a search for those behind that crime. At this point, if you still believe that Magoo is innocent, you need to take your time and go through the whole investigation information all over again on this matter. If you still believe that Magoo is innocent. Well, guys, moving on to the next one. And entertainment news here. Tubaba launches agro-business project. He recently unveiled Inobia Cooperatives Organization. Tubaba's manager, Efio Moribe, said the business headquarters will be in Nigeria, but it will have branches in Israel and the United Kingdom. Tubaba stated that the idea was born out of desire to key into the government policy of diversification of the economy. In his words, we want to create jobs for our youth and empower our women in order to break the chain of poverty and contribute meaningfully to the economy. Our target is to empower a minimum of 1,000 youths in each of the 36 states and the FCT by the year 2021. On behalf of the board and management of Inobia, I seek your support and partnership in our bid to achieve the ultimate objective of addressing the issues of food sufficiency and job creation for our people. His manager said that the pilot project to engage, train, and empower 10,000 women and youth in rice and soya beans production is ongoing in Benue State, to Baba's hometown.
The management of the Nigerian Stock Exchange congratulate you on your recent appointment by the United Nations High Commission.
Yes, I got your letter, sir. I really appreciate that, sir. All the things that NSC has been doing, the Nigerian Stock Exchange has been doing, has been wonderful. Even me myself, I try small diversification. Since I'm also trying to key into that diversification of the economy through agriculture. I actually have an ongoing project right now. Permit me to officially unveil it right here, right now.
Go for it.
Yes, Inobia Agro Allied Limited, and it's basically agriculture. We just want to, create jobs for our youths, empower our women.
You're an expert in this thing. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, that familiar sound is what you would have heard on the trading floor to signify that trading for the day has closed.
What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comment section below. Here we have the video with the voice. Everyone is talking about this video. Let's watch. Now, moving on to the next one. For those of you that watch my videos, steady. Remember, we once talked about Eniola Badmus and her weight loss journey. She was able to even secure a contract after ranting on social media about companies who lie about their weight loss products. She had dared them to try her, and if they work on her and she loses weight, only then can she believe them. Now, she later got a deal with a company called The Shapeables. Now it is time to help her get her dream shape. Madam started editing pictures. Her new picture shows her stretching or exercising. Well, nice picture until the gate behind her exposed her lies. She was trying to appear, like she's lost a couple of pounds, but the bent gate behind her gave her away. What do you guys think about this? Here we have on Kemi Loan Lawyer, another one from Kemi Loan Lawyer. Kemi Loan Lawyer said that Linda Ikeji made me lose a 30 million Etisalat deal in 2013. Kemi Olun Lawyer. Oh my God. She said here, Linda Ikeji is a dream killer. Every day for the thief, one day for the owner, and she knows it. Hushpuppi is about to really F her up. She needs to get a lawyer soon. People think I enjoy trolling her. She destroyed lives to get to where she is. A 30 million naira Etisalat data deal I was about to sign in 2013 fell. Linda tweeted, Kemi Loan Lawyer threatened bloggers with her guns. Police was about to raid my family home. Called my dad only because it was a former governor's house. I had no guns and lost the deal. Well, guys, that is it. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Everything that I've said. Let's move straight to the question of the day. Today's question: are you a citizen of Nigeria? A, by birth. B, by choice. C, by force. Leave your answers in the comment section below. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. Until we see you next time, peace out.